Well, in this document here, this is from Maria and down in the South American team.
Yep.
So anything that you see together like this, question that was in Spanish, I translated it. And I know Google Translate isn't the greatest, but this is I'm going to understand every question, right? So
Yep.
just Google does its best. So just so you know, I'm going to read it out and answer it, you know, so they can translate it for their community. What is the difference between the Opus ID points and the activity rate? Okay. When you're doing the points, right? When you're doing the supporting, that is you're creating OS, right? The activity rate is how many times a day, not a day, but if you do it every day. If you do it every day, your activity is increasing. And when your activity increases, every clip of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, the more active you are, it's kind of like having a bigger shovel and you get more OS. Every time it goes from 1,000 to 2,000, you're now going to get more OS every time you support. When you go from 2,000 to 3,000 and you're more active, right? You're going to get more OS every time you support. So that's the difference. When you're supporting, you're getting OS when you're hitting the support button. But the activity rate is how active you are. And to make that grow is you have to be active every single day. You can't miss a day. If you miss a day, it drops pretty quickly, but it takes longer for it to grow. So you don't want to miss days. Every day you miss, it goes down, right? So every day you do it, it goes up. And that's the activity rate. And by having a higher activity rate, the more OS that you can mine. If that helps. I'm sure that kind of makes sense, right?
It does. And what's OS used for?
Well, it's gas on the Opus network, right? There's other things too where you can do some stuff what they're doing down with M2, but that's manually. That's not, you know, there's all other stuff going on. And then we have nuggets that'll come out. So,
but not now.
But not now. Not now.
But OS is important, is what you're trying.
You try? Did you try to do that to me, Mel?
I did.
Just, on our own show. Thanks, Tim.
Come on, the people want me to do it. They're blowing up my tab over here. They want to know.
The people. There you go.
I'm just the voice of the people.
So here we go. This question here is: how many M2 OS balance points are equivalent? And now that one I'm going to have, because it fluctuates. There is no quantifying that, right? Because right now OS, there is no dollar value on that, right? Right. It is whatever, but I think real soon, I think you might be able to quantify that. I really don't know, and I'm just being honest with you. I'm not going to just kind of throw stuff out there. That can't really say what it is, right? So kind of just going to skip that one. Why we can't buy M2 directly? And I know from where you guys are doing it, you actually can. I mean, you can go into MetaMask and have Ethereum, and you would go to our exchange and you would pay and switch Ethereum for M2 tokens. But what's happening is I know that you guys would pay a lot in gas. And gas fees are what I think that they're trying to help you with. Because whether you're putting in $50 or $20, sometimes the gas fees are the same kind of price. So that's you can do this on your own. But I think they're getting the gas fees out of the equation for you. So the answer is you can, but it's going to cost in gas fees. Okay. So here's one. If when buying Ethereum, they charge a gas fee, do you also have to pay gas when exchanging Ethereum for M2? The answer is yes. Anytime you make a transaction on Ethereum's blockchain, and Ethereum's blockchain is everything, everybody. Okay. So our Opus, or not Opus, but BEES.Social is built on top of the Ethereum blockchain. All right. So anytime you make any transactions and those gas fees, that's not BEES.Social getting that. That's Ethereum, right? So yes, every time you make any transactions, you go into hives, you get seeds. Anytime you do those transactions, yes, there is gas when you have to pay for that gas. All right. Here's another one. At what point can people invest with the different companies that BeesSocial has? How much M2 should I like it? We are not the financial advisor.
Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. This broadcast is for entertainment purposes only.
And Maria and Janeth, all y'all that are going to kind of start doing this and be on your own channels down there, just to give you an idea why I'm laughing. Okay, when you say how much M2 should I have, that's giving financial advice. And you guys, you'll never want to do that, right? I'm not a financial advisor. You're not a financial advisor. All we do is this is entertainment value. So I'm just kind of letting you know that that's something we really don't matter. What I would say is as much you can afford, as much as that's not going to go against your mortgage or your bills, how much that you can put into it, that's not going to affect your lifestyle, right? Or your life. That's how much. So at what point can you invest with different? You can do that right now. And we don't use the term invest. We use staking, right? So you can stake Ethereum and any of these other coins like Uniswap, like Starwire or Pixel or Wafu. You take those two coins and you stake them, and when you do them together, that's what it's doing, is it's creating this kind of dual coin, and it's melding those two coins together. And you can do that right now, right? Any of those pools, those super hives, you can do those now. And what you'll get is seeds. You're going to get seeds for a reward. Then you take those seeds and you plant them in the farms like Starwire, Pixel, and Wafu. Okay. When you plant them in those farms, you will then begin to start yielding out cryptocurrencies. And you're getting those cryptocurrencies for no capital. All you're using is seeds. That's the beautiful part of what we're doing here, right?
Hey, Ray.
Yes, sir.
How can they get 5,000 M2 today?
How by putting in Bees versus V's.
There you go.
You can do it right now. That's it. I thought you
in mere minutes. We're gonna get to that just very soon.
You're quizzing me, man. So this is the same question. I did skip, so you guys know Maria and them that sent me this doc. There was a lot on here. I'll do another one for another show, and I will answer these. I just didn't want to, use them all, okay? Because these are great questions, okay? And I skipped down to your MetaMask questions, right? Because I wanted to get half of both. All right. So this question is for here. All right. In the MetaMask, you can buy directly M2, Pixel, Starwire, Wafu, and Lyft. Now, not directly in MetaMask. What happens is you will connect MetaMask to Bees.Social. All right. When you go to Bees.Social and hit enter exchange, that big button that says enter exchange, it will come up and you'll see the selections. You can do a Coinbase wallet, you can do a MetaMask wallet, and there's some other selections in there. Most of us select MetaMask. When you connect your wallet, now you can buy M2, Pixel, Starwire, Wafu, and Lyft. You'll buy it on our exchange, and then it goes into your MetaMask wallet, and that's where it stays. It sits there, okay? Your wallet is like your bank. You are the bank. You can buy cryptocurrencies through our exchange, and it goes into your MetaMask wallet. So here we go. This is a good one. Why does the fluctuation of gas, and what is it? What does it depend on? Why does it fluctuate, the gas? Okay. It all depends on how many people are trying to do transactions for that day. Not even that day, that specific minute. When the whole world is doing transactions right at that same minute, the gas will go up and go be high. Also, how complicated the transaction is. Okay. And I mean by complicated by If I'm just trading a cryptocurrency for another cryptocurrency, then that is a very simple transaction and it doesn't cost usually that much. But that's a simple transaction, trading one crypto for another. When I'm staking and doing DeFi and yield farming and staking capital into liquidity pools and things like that, those are complicated transactions. And that's why those are much higher, because it's going out and doing 6 or 7 different things, right? So that's why there's a fluctuation on why gas goes up and down. That's the reason that there's how many transactions and how complicated the transactions are. That's just one of two, of many. I'm just naming 2 of them. Okay.
Maria wants you to go back and she was asking, can you do it independently or do we need to stake and our capital in a hive?
Do what independently?
I don't know. That's all she asked.
Okay.
Just reading the words.
Yeah, I think this is what she's got here. Can you do both at once? I mean, add liquidity and buy tokens. No, Maria. First, you're going to have the assets, and that means you're going to have the tokens. So you have to do one, and then you got to do the other. So if you already have the tokens, then yes, you can just go and stake. But if you don't have them, you'll have to go to the exchange. And let me go there. I think I got one open.
So buying M2, she can buy the coin first, and then if she wants to, well, the M2 hive hasn't, super hive hasn't launched yet.
Yeah, I'll use Wafu for example, okay, and I'm using ETH. If I wanted to go into the Wafu hive, okay, the first thing I'd have to do is come here, Maria, and I'd have to buy Wafu tokens, okay. I'd have to get those first because I'm going to go stake in their hives, okay. There is a tool that does it over there. It's just a little complicated. I don't want to mix you up. That you can do what you're saying, Maria, but I'm just used to doing it this way. Is I would buy it here and then go over here. Okay. When you go into these hives, right, and add liquidity, you would just put in your Ethereum. Oh, not the Ethereum, but the Wafu. Why isn't it not changing? Hold on. Just bear with me. Oh, great. I got to connect my wallet. That's why.
Jason wants to know, did you forget about our one-click staking?
Yeah, I did. Hold on. That's
Maria says, I see. Thank you.
To be or
what's your password? I can't read it.
That's all right. This is I've learned. Philip has helped me now. He said, don't be using your real wallet. Use a VPN and you're good to go, Ray. So I said, okay. Thank you, Philip. So yes, I did forget about the one staking, but what kind of our specific question is you could do, if you don't have them, Maria, you can go in here and just do the Ethereum, right? And it will turn it all into here. But you're going to see that there's other actions that'll happen in MetaMask. Okay. MetaMask, there'll be other transactions that'll happen in here. And you got to watch it because there's 2 or 3 things that pop up when you do that. Right. And sometimes it's confusing. If you have the asset like Wafu, like I was showing you, you could just put however many Wafus you have in here. Say you got 20 or 200 Wafu. You would just put how many Wafu and approve, and then you would just have to approve it going and get Ethereum and putting it together. So again, that's just me being used to that. So you can do that. And it's another thing. We'll have to probably get together, Maria, and we'll do some of this together so we can kind of really get you a full understanding of what's going on here. So can you, yeah, that's that one. I got that. Is it still time to stake your capital in the hives? So yeah, you can still do it. It's still open. And I know all of the flash yield, the 30%, they're all still active. You're able to still get, anytime you stake in one of these pools, you'll get 30% flash yield from Wafu. So if you put in, let's say 1,000, you would get 300 Wafu tokens automatically placed into your wallet. Okay. Hey, just real quick too. I know you didn't ask this, but I just want you to show you stuff too, Maria, and your community down there. If you don't have the tokens in your wallet, you see how this wallet doesn't have anything? It's just Ethereum. So see these little MetaMask. This is me adding these tokens. So if I want to add StarWire, I'm going to click StarWire, and it's going to pop it up in here, and then I add the token. And now when I go back in there, Maria and Janeth, there's the token. Okay. So that's what these are. So you know, it adds the token to these addresses, right? If you were to purchase this, if you would purchase StarWire before you added the token, the StarWire is still in your wallet, and it's still that you bought it on the Ethereum blockchain. It's still there. It's just that you don't have the address to see it. Just think of this as a window. This is a window into seeing the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, just wanted to kind of touch on that.